Hi everybody, it's Leia. I am so sorry that I've not done a video in a while. I haven't been feeling well. I wanted to do something that was just fun and simple. So this is Jewelryuluv, and we are just going to make a nice little stretchy bracelet that kind of has, my daughter just came in and says, oh, it looks like an Indian bracelet. So I guess it might have a little bit of an Indian feel to it. We'll see. But this is our pattern that we are going to repeat, and I'm using a 0.8 crystal stretchy thread, clear stretchy thread. I've cut about, I like to have a whole lot to work with, because in the end when I'm done, once I adjust it for size or whatever, I don't want to have to, or I don't want to end up with not enough. So I cut like about 11 inches of this, just because I have a lot of it, and you know, I'd rather not get to the end and not be able to tie it right. And I have these little cute, they're actually little plastic beads, and I don't do plastic, but these were so cute. I found these in Walmart, and I thought that they were so cute. They have little gold embellishments on them. You can see that. And I thought they were so cute, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to get those. So I have about 14 of those, and I have about 10 of these. Little circular jump rings. These look like they're about maybe an 8 or so. And then I have these gold spacers, and these are actually the big hole spacers that you would use for like European bracelets. So because of that, it's gonna make it move loosely also on the plastic thread. So, and I said this was 0.8, 11 inches of this one. I have about 6 of these, 14 of these, 10 of these. And it's going to vary, obviously, based on whatever size bracelet you want to make. When I finish this one, it'll be about like a size 6 by the time I tie it up. Because when you tie up plastic thread, you know, it's stretchy. But when you tie it, though, it's kind of going to get smaller on you. So, you know, and of course you don't want a loose bracelet either, so you kind of have to just kind of gauge the amount of how long you need your thread to be, and then how many beads you have on there too. So let's get started. So as I said, this is our pattern. You want to take your plastic thread, and you want to, I tie it 3 times. If you can see that knot there. I tie it 3 times and pull it really tight, just to kind of make a big enough knot that my beads will not slip off on the end. So I'm going to start with one of my little pink beads here. Was it like a salmon, I guess? And then we're going to use the twisted jump ring. Another pink bead. Oops. Ooh, they scattered. Another pink bead. That's what we have so far. And then we're going to add another twisted jump ring and another pink bead. Okay. And then you're going to add the gold spacer. Forgive me for my nails, you guys. I have not changed them up, and I just dyed my hair, so like every time I scratch my head, my nails turn pink, which is really messed up. That's the annoying thing about dyeing your hair, you know. It's like, and then I have an itchy scalp sometimes, so it's like I'm dyeing my nails too each time. So this is what we have so far. And if you can hear it, it has a little sound to it, which I think is kind of neat. So we're just going to repeat that pattern. So I'll show you one more repetition. So pink bead, jump ring, pink bead, jump ring, pink bead, and then spacer. And that's where we are so far. Okay, so I'm just going to finish up and I'll come back and show you the completed look. Hey, I'm back. So I finished my pattern. So this is our bracelet here, and if you can hear it, has a cool little jingle to it. I like that a lot. So I've got, like I said, I always cut extra, so I've got all this to work with when I'm ready to come and tie it. So I'm gonna kind of scoot the beads toward the middle of my two strands here, my tied end and my open end, and I'm just gonna tie a few knots. And the tension here is important, because if you pull it really tight, you know, you get this kind of a stiff bracelet, and I don't know, that's just not comfortable. So you want to give it a little bit of slack, you know, so that the beads can move around and so it's comfortable. So I'm going to do it about there, because every time you go and tie a knot, it's going to get tighter, because obviously you're doing it tight because you don't want it to come apart. Let's see. I don't think I actually made a tie that time. Let's see. And as you practice this, you'll get better at the tension. So I think I like that. So this may actually fit like a size 7, 6.5, 7 maybe. So that's my third knot, and I'm gonna give it a tug, but not too much. So you see I can still stretch that, you know, and it's comfortable. The last thing you want to do is either put a drop of super glue. Sorry, I'm bouncing my camera. A drop of super glue on here, or you want to put a dab. Some people use like a dab of nail polish. I usually use super glue, but since I have nail polish next to me, I think I'll go ahead and use that just for the sake of showing you guys. And then I set it up to kind of dry, so it stays in place. That is, of course, if I can get the top off. Let's see, there we go. And it's just clear nail polish, any kind. So I'm gonna kind of pull it apart between my fingers here and just put a dab on there. Just kind of make sure it goes, you know, through the knot, gets in there really good. You guys didn't hear that? Okay, and then this one is going to nicely hide inside this bead right here, so I'm just going to let it go. And then once it dries, we will trim the extra ends, and that's it. And then we have our bracelet. Now, I don't think this is going to fit me, so I'm not going to try it on. I'm just going to kind of show you how it looks. It's a nice salmon color. I do like this color a lot. And with the gold, it really sets it off. So this was just a little fun thing to do. Super simple, as long as you've got some beads, of course, that you like a lot. And you've got your stretchy cord. There's different sizes of stretchy cord you can use. And so here we are. Thanks for joining me. Bye. Hi, and I hope you'll come visit me at Jewelryuluv.com. That's jewelry written out, love.com, with only one Y. At my website, you'll see lovely handmade pieces, quality items, and there's even a discount. See you there.